Hi guys, it's Sabrina with this week's Facebook job search question of the week. And I actually didn't get a question from a job seeker this week. I think maybe everybody is still too stuffed from turkey. But I did have two different recruiters email me or post something on the Facebook wall asking if I could share some tips with my audience. And so before I do that, I want to encourage you, if you have a job search question, something that you really need help with in your job search, please go to the Facebook page, my Facebook page. You can leave the question right there on the wall. I'll put the link below and it'll be answered in an upcoming video. Or if it's more urgent, I certainly have had job seekers put something out there and say, I have an interview tomorrow and I need this question answered, or I need to send my resume right now. If it's something more urgent, just let me know and you don't have to wait for a video. I can certainly help you out. So now, getting on to what the recruiters had to say, two different ones sent me tips about LinkedIn specifically. And the first one has to do with applying for jobs on LinkedIn. So this individual is the director of national recruiting for a large company. She puts a lot of jobs on LinkedIn. Her company uses LinkedIn quite a bit to find candidates. And so she puts her job postings always in the same format, and at the bottom she has her email address and she says, email me your resume. And she's getting very frustrated because more often than not, people will send her a response with something that says, well, look at my LinkedIn profile and see if I'm a fit. That's not what she wants to do. And that's not what the job posting said to do. She can search in LinkedIn on her own and find people that are a fit for her jobs. But she's putting the job posting out there to let candidates know it's available, and they can apply when they see that their qualifications are a fit. And she wants them to apply in the way that she asked. And how she asks is, send me your resume to this email address. And so the first tip that I have for you today, straight from a recruiter's mouth, is do what the job posting says to do. If it says email me your resume, email your resume. If it says send me a link to your LinkedIn profile, do that. If it says go apply online and send a cover letter and a resume and a portfolio and salary history and 6 references, do that. Whatever it says to do, even if it seems a little ridiculous, do it, because that's what they're looking for. They have their reasons for wanting it. She has her reasons for wanting a specific resume from you in her email box versus looking at your LinkedIn profile. So the first thing is you have to do exactly what the job posting says. Just because it's on LinkedIn doesn't mean that they just want to go look at your LinkedIn profile. They typically want a resume. So if it says send me your resume, send them your resume. The second tip about LinkedIn today, straight from a recruiter, has to do with job seekers and their interactions in groups. And this recruiter, like most recruiters, are involved in a lot of the groups that are specific to job seekers or that are specific to the industry that they're hiring in. And what they see a lot is a job seeker joining the group and posting a message that says, I'm looking for work, please go look at my profile and tell me if you have anything for me. They're not going to. They're not going to look at your profile. You've given them no information about what you do or what you're looking for. You've just said, hey, here's my name, go look at my stuff and see if you have anything for me. So you're basically asking them to work for you, to do the work for you. And that's not the way this job search market works these days. The onus is really on the candidate to go and find jobs that they're qualified for, to go and network with the people they need to meet, to target the companies they want to work for, to build those keyword-rich LinkedIn profiles. So recruiters aren't going to do it. When they see your message in these groups that say, you know, hey, I'm here, go look at my LinkedIn profile and see if you have anything for me, you're probably not getting a lot of views on your LinkedIn profile. So it's not helping you. It would be much more effective if you would join a group and introduce yourself. And it's fine to say that you're in transition and you're looking for something else. Describe a little bit about what you do. And then stay active in the group. Another complaint that this recruiter had was that these people will go and leave this message and then you never hear from them again in the group. You never see them again. So that's not the most effective way to use groups. It just takes up space in the discussion and it's getting ignored. I mean, it's just being ignored. People are probably not going and checking out your LinkedIn profile just because you've posted it in a group and asked them to. So find a more effective way to use LinkedIn groups. There are so many different things you can do. LinkedIn groups are probably the easiest way for you to connect with people, find the people you need to network with, find the people who can help you land that next job. So going in there and posting some simple message about looking at your profile, not so much, it's not working. So I hope those were helpful. Tips straight from recruiters I think are always good for job seekers to hear. These are people on the other side doing hiring, so they know, what they're looking for, and I think it's always good to pass that back to job seekers. Again, if you have a question, please leave it on the wall. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and thanks for watching.